Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cooking with Hannah Soul. And today we're going to be making stuffed chicken breasts. But before we do, go hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you never miss a video. Now let's jump right in and get started with our filling. Now I like to use a combination of both regular cream cheese and the garlic and herb. It really does help to balance everything out. It's not overpowering, but you still get that little that garlic and herb gives you. Then toss in your sautéed spinach, some Parmesan cheese, and some sun-dried tomatoes and season this baby on up. And don't worry y'all, because as always, the full recipe with measurements is going to be listed below in the description box, so y'all can go ahead and make this at home. Now, if you've been here a while, I don't need to tell you this, but I'm a cheesy girl, so I am going to be adding a little extra cheese, and not more Parmesan, but a little bit of Monterey Jack. It really does amp up the flavor, and probably it don't. I just know I like cheese, so hey. That's what we doing, all right? But once that is completely combined, let's go ahead and prep our chicken breasts. We are going to be butterflying these. Of course, we're not cutting it all the way to the end because we're really just creating a pocket so that we can stuff our filling inside. Now, the key here is to not overstuff your chicken breast because all of that filling will spill out while it's cooking, and we're not leaving none of that behind. So make sure you're not using more than a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half inside of your chicken breast so that everything stays locked in. Now, once these babies are all stuffed and ready to go, we are going to go ahead and season everything up. I do like to add a little bit of olive oil on the outside. The seasoning sticks so well to the chicken breast this way, and it helps it to not burn. So go ahead and add your seasoning and then rub it in real good, and we're going to go ahead and get our skillet ready. All right. So our skillet is warm. We add our olive oil and then you add your chicken breast. Now the key for this also is to make sure you flip it a couple of times throughout because we don't want it to burn. And we definitely don't want to overcook any chicken. And we always want to make sure that we're pulling it off just a little bit before and letting it rest for about 5 minutes to make sure our chicken is still juicy, but that is cooked all the way through. Of course, you're looking for an internal temperature of 165, but you can pull it off at about 150, 155 and let it rest for about 5 minutes, and it should come up to temperature and it's going to be juicy and delicious. We are coming up on the finish line, and so we're just going to pull these babies on out. Now, as you can see, that one tried to get me a little bit. The stuffing tried to come out, but I caught it before it did. But we're going to let these rest, and then you can pair these with whatever you like. We had some mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts, and it was delicious. But I hope y'all enjoyed as always, because I did. Don't forget to follow your girl on Instagram and TikTok, or purchase one of my cookbooks. All the links are below. Until next time. Bye, y'all.